Hello and welcome back. Thanks, a couple days ago, 4 days ago, for all the amazing comments and support I received on that first video. It really inspired me and gave me the motivation to do another video. Thank you guys so much. Um, Also, thank you, Carrie. That podcast we did together really helped spread the message, and if I don't get out there, my message and spread it around, my messages won't help anybody. So thank you very much, Carrie. Um, I guess this hat is a little story behind it. I pretty much live in it. When I first got out of the hospital, when I was first diagnosed, my daughter wanted a lucky hat, so because I was wearing one, so we had it made, and then all my friends and family had it made. So that's just a quick little story. I can go more in detail, maybe on a different one on that one. But the point is that my channel is called Jason Watson, and if I'm gonna do this, I don't really think Jason Watson is a good name. So I want to go with Lucky something. So Lucky Healing, I don't know, but put some ideas in the comments down below, please. That would help out greatly. This is my fourth time trying to record this. It's very hard to do this, but today's topic is how to help a loved one with cancer, how to support them. It's a very tough thing to do, I guess, for other people. And I had all kinds of friends and family ask me how to act, what to say, what to do. And the truth is you just gotta be yourself. But I want to go in a little more detail about this and kind of give some background as to what I saw or had happen to me that made a big difference, and maybe it'll help you guys out. Just remember, just because your friend or loved one has cancer doesn't mean they're a different person. They're still the same person. So whatever your relationship was before the cancer, just keep it that way. And while we're at it, everybody, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It'll help get the message out there, and it'll allow me to keep doing more videos. Um, First of all, what your friend or loved one is going through is everything was probably fine, other than a few symptoms, maybe a few weeks or a month before they were diagnosed. They were working, they were doing everything normally, and all of a sudden they had a major problem, the biggest problem of their life. So they're still the same person, they just have the biggest problem of their life, and they need you more than ever. So they're going to doctor's appointments, seeing specialists, seeing doctors, and they're all being told this fancy scientific lingo. They're having a hard time articulating everything they're being told, and calling everyone and telling them exactly what is going on because they don't even really understand it for themselves. It's a very complicated situation, cancer is. And so as they're going through all this, being their friend is listening to what they're saying and just treating them the same way, having normal conversations. That is the biggest game changer. You're talking to everyone about cancer. You're talking to the doctors, you're talking to the nurses every single day. Maybe you have home care. I was hospitalized for the first 2 weeks after I was diagnosed, and just having real conversations with people, your friends, your family, just to get your mind off of things is really a big game changer. Um, So be yourself. And that is what you talk about. Whatever your relationship was before the cancer, just be yourself. That is the greatest thing you can do to help. Um, some examples of things that really helped me out a lot was when I was first diagnosed, was calling everybody to tell them. Everyone acted differently. Most people cried, some people got angry, and a few people were able to keep their emotions in check and really help me out. One of the guys that really helped me out, he came to visit me multiple times and brought me some protein shakes. And when I talked to him, he just basically said, "Oh, that's all right. I guess you're doing chemo for the next however long." Like, he just said, "That's okay." And it was so refreshing to tell somebody and just to be real and honest and say, "It's okay. This is what you're doing now." That was extremely refreshing. Another really, well, my best friend, um, my two best friends came over one day, and I told them, and we did cry a little bit, but we also went out and got burgers. And we also talked about other things that day. My mom was over, and it wasn't all driven on solely on cancer. We went for a drive at one point, me and the one guy did. And we just hung out, and that was so refreshing too, just to get out and not be just consumed by cancer. That was a wonderful day. The other friend actually, he actually had a witty comment when I was telling him the mortality risk, and it was 7% chance only I live 5 years or more. And he just kind of said, "Well, that's okay. Just choose that one then. Just be in that one," which which was kind of fun. Really changed the negative side of it, that his best friend may not be here. He really put my needs ahead of his own. Other friends like to joke around too. I guess always listen to you'll know when to talk. Don't always talk about cancer, but the, your loved one or friend that has the cancer, when they need to talk to you about cancer, they're gonna offer it up to you and bring it to you, and they're gonna let you know. And then it's a completely good time to talk about cancer and get your updates and really listen. One really good friend of mine, he does that, and then he always has a rude and vulgar joke, which I can't repeat on YouTube because they would ban both of us for life. But it always makes me laugh. Like we just talked about, oh, I'm going for an esophagectomy. There's only 40% success rate, 5% chance of death, 30% chance of cardiac issues, and whatever percent chance my stomach will be stuck outside my body. All these negative things, and he's got some funny joke about him coming to see me that I can't repeat, and it always just lightens the mood. And then we move on and we just have normal conversation. It's amazing. Um, Other friends just like to say, "I'm gonna come over and throw the kids around on the couch." That's what one friend always says. Other friends have come over, and we've had lunch, and they brought their kids and wife multiple times, and we just hung out. Cancer wasn't the focus of the get together. Those are the best times. One time, my mom took me to Columbia Outlet Mall. That's amazing. My dad comes over. We talk sports. All these normal things that you do. That's how you support and be there and really help out the person going through the cancer, is you don't consume them in the cancer. Another thing that you need to know is when to change the subject though. So really be paying attention when they're running out of energy on the cancer talk, then definitely change the subject. Um, you can find creative ways to do that. They're your closest friend. You know what you guys love and where your common interests lie. Another thing is respect. Like depending what stage like I'm stage 4, so I can't always be there because I don't have the energy, and sometimes just leaving them alone is actually helpful and supportive. And so respect their wishes when they say I need to sleep or whatever, like most people do, but some people get angry, which I think is crazy. It's not that they don't love you and don't want to see you, they just need to sleep. So I think that's an extremely important thing. um those are the key points. And really I just want to drive home, just be yourself. A lot of friends like will even make cancer jokes, and that's fine. And then they'll always say, "Is it okay if we talk like that?" And it's like, absolutely. Like just be yourself. Like let's just have fun. It's make light of this. Like it helps. It helps a lot. Those are the things that really make the difference. It's listening and having fun. Another big thing, I guess, would be don't be one of the people that's messaging every day that gets extremely overwhelming with everything you're going through. A couple times a week, or it depends how close you are to the person. Once a week, once every couple weeks is probably fine. And don't be one of the people that starts off messaging them all the time and then just disappears, because this can be a long journey for your close loved one or friend. So if you start messaging, follow it through and be there to the end. Anyhow, I hope I was able to articulate in a reasonable fashion some thoughts and ideas and tips. Really, just again, for the 100th time, be yourself. Whatever your relationship was before cancer, keep it that way. Have fun, and when they want to talk about cancer, they will. So really listen. That's the most important part of this. Thank you, everybody. Again, comments below, like and subscribe. And I appreciate everybody so much from the last video. It really, really broke my heart seeing all the love and support I received. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Bye.